Hey guys, it's Monday, January 5th, and I'm in my hostel in Dublin. I kind of have to whisper because it's nighttime. This is the hostel setup. Ignore all this stuff on my bed. Anyways, I'm just spending the night in Dublin because I have a 7 a.m. flight tomorrow. I really need to stop doing that because that means I have to get up at 4:30 tomorrow morning, which is going to be absolutely brutal. And it's already been a long day for me. It's 10:30 at night. I'm not going to get much sleep. I literally had to run to my train to Dublin from Sligo earlier today. I've made it through security. I'm at the Dublin airport. I got myself a chai latte and a sandwich, which was actually really good. It tastes like pizza. It took so long to look through my bag at security. I got pulled aside. It took like 15 minutes. But I still ended up making it to my gate 45 minutes after I got here, which isn't bad, honestly, considering I had no idea where I was going, and that took so long. I'm in Glasgow. I can't check into my hostel until 3. It's currently like 9:30. So I just dropped all my luggage off. And now I'm gonna go to a cafe. And then I'm gonna follow the itinerary that ChatGPT gave me. So, and here's a little fit check. Got my little scarf hood, my leather jacket, jeans and boots. You'll probably see this outfit the entire trip, but that's alright. One of the things I love most about traveling by myself is having no plan and literally just wandering. I was supposed to go to this one cathedral, I don't know what it's called, but then I saw cool buildings, so I just went there first. Like, look at how cool this is. So cool, and it's a whole little pathway. It's really loud, and you can't really see me or the cathedral, but I made it to the Glasgow Cathedral. I just stood you up on David Livingstone's, whatever that's called, statue. I swear, every single church or cathedral or whatever I go to is always under construction. Every single one of them. Okay, wait, this is really cool. Behind me is the Glasgow Necropolis. I hope I'm saying that right. It's basically an ancient cemetery. I need to look at the history a little bit because I'm not completely sure, but it's right behind the cathedral. It looks really cool. I'm gonna go walk over there. Wait, I think I can just go in the cathedral for free. This is so cool. I'm not religious. This is so cool. This is literally so beautiful. I didn't know I could just come in here. That was seriously so cool. I didn't really want to talk in there because I thought that might have been disrespectful. I don't really know what the rules are. I'm not religious. This might sound bad, but I am shocked at how cool I am finding this. Half the reason why I came to Glasgow specifically is because I just felt like it was something I need to do if I'm in Scotland. But I wouldn't say I was particularly excited to come here, to be honest, but this is so cool. This is so cool. The detail on these tombstones is insane. It's Wednesday, January 7th. I just left my hostel in Glasgow and I'm walking to the train station. I'm gonna stop at Greg's before I get on the train because I've heard a lot about Greg's. I think it's kind of like the Scottish/UK Tim Hortons. So I've heard. I'm walking up a hill right now. You can't really tell it's a hill, but with my 20-pound backpack on, I'm winded. Yesterday, after seeing the cathedral, I went to my hostel and checked in and had a nice 2-hour nap. And then it was like 6 o'clock. I was like, I don't know what to do for dinner. I wasn't really feeling a authentic sit-down dinner or anything. Oh my god, I'm so out of breath. So I decided to go where I haven't been in a few years now. Taco Bell. And that was basically most of my night. It was pretty chill. Walked around for a little bit. I slept in till like 9 this morning, which I wasn't expecting. It was really nice. So it's almost 11 and I'm just leaving the hostel, but I'm okay with that. I feel refreshed. Hi, could I get a bacon and omelet baguette? Maybe. Yes, and then I'll do the salted caramel iced latte. I'm so excited. Okay, the coffee is just opening. It's not bad. It's good. The sandwich is actually pretty good. I literally came at 11, which is when their breakfast menu stops. So they asked me if I wanted extra omelet on it because they weren't going to make any more sandwiches anyways, which is great. Also, the coffee and this sandwich, which is pretty big, was only like £5, 40 quid? Or 40 cent, 40, what do they call that? Anyways, which I thought was pretty cheap for a breakfast, especially in like a train station of a big city. Anyways, my train board's in like 10 minutes, I think.
The next station is Lindsay.
I'm really trying to get better at vlogging in public, but I am embarrassed doing this. But anyways, I'm in Stirling. It's really cute. There's a bunch of thrift shops right here. I just went into the first one. It was a cancer research one, and they had a pin that looks like my cat, so I bought one, but I didn't find any clothes. But there's a bunch around me, so I think I'm gonna go thrifting for a bit before I figure out what I'm actually doing for the day. Thrift shop there, thrift shop right over there, which is the one I just went in. One here, one here. They're literally everywhere. And look at how cute the town is. There's a little Christmas tree over there. It's super cute. So many old buildings. It's really bright outside. The lighting's kind of bad no matter where I go. But I just went to a grocery store called Iceland and got a couple snacks because I'm thirsty. And I saw a Coke Zero lime. I occasionally put lime in my Diet Coke or Coke Zero sometimes, and I love it. So I thought this was fun. And then I also grabbed a jammy. I think I've heard of these before, so I'm gonna try this. I'm also just taking a break because my back really hurts. I didn't buy anything else thrifting because it was all, I don't know. Also, gorgeous day out for the UK. Gorgeous. It's actually warm. I'm wearing a sweater and a jacket and I'm hot, which is crazy. But I can't take any layers off because I don't have room in my bag. Anyways, let's try these things. Pretty good, just kind of tastes like Coke Zero though. The lime is very, very subtle. It's so cute. This is honestly very mid. Very dry. It's alright though, it's cute. I just walked up to the Stirling Castle. It was really pretty, but you had to pay to go in, so I didn't care enough. But I also went to the cemetery. I don't know if there's a specific name tied to it, but that was really cool. The views on top were amazing. You could see all the snowy mountains. It was so beautiful. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go try to find a place to have coffee, maybe something to eat, because I haven't really eaten today other than Greg's, and I didn't even finish that sandwich. So yeah, I'm just kind of wandering, but I'm enjoying this small town, and beautiful, beautiful day still. Europe is crazy, because what do you mean I'm on my way to Tesco Express at 9 o'clock at night and I'm just walking past this? Like, you would never get this in Canada. Like, why am I in the most beautiful courtyard ever? What? Anyways, I haven't updated since after the Stirling Castle. So after that I went to a cafe and it was so nice. It was honestly so good. The server was so sweet. She convinced me to try haggis for the first time and it was actually pretty good. Better than I expected. And then I had the best smoked salmon of my life. It was so good, so fresh, literally insane. And then I trained to Edinburgh, and that's where I am right now. I checked into my hostel as soon as I got here. The train station here was a mess. It took me 15 minutes to find the exit for no reason. Anyways, and then checked into my hostel and basically just rotted for 2 hours. And now it is 9 o'clock. I need dinner. Don't want to go out for dinner, so I'm gonna see if I can find something pre-made at Tesco. Life is crazy. Like, what do you mean I just went to Tesco, bought a bunch of snacks, calling that my dinner, and I'm sitting in the middle of the deserted Edinburgh Law School? I can tell people are inside, probably actually doing work, but I'm sitting on a park bench in the middle of the courtyard, eating my dinner, which, by the way, comprises of Dr. Pepper, apples and peanut butter, a 4-pack of cheese strings, and these Walker's pickled onion flavored Monster Munch style chips. Let's give these a little taste test. Oh no, this is security. Someone just walked out of the building and they're staring me down. I'm actually kind of scared. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, no, they walked the other way. It's alright. But they keep turning around to look at me. Anyways, these are actually really good. They literally taste like pickled onion. They're puffed and they look like the shape of a monster claw or paw or whatever you want to call that. Honestly, 10 out of 10 would totally repurchase these. Probably will for tomorrow's dinner. And of course, I need to show you the view. It is absolutely beautiful. The view from the other side. Like, I do not belong here right now. I really don't belong here. But I've never been happier. Maybe life isn't all that bad after all. Operation Find Highland Cows.
Next stop, Thistle Street.
Not what I came here to find, but you know what? I'm not complaining. We're getting close. Oh my god, they're right up there. Those cows were so cute. I'm at Swanson's Farms and just saw some Highland cows. However, there's a bunch of trails that go all the way around. There's also mountains behind me. You can't see them right now, but I'm gonna walk around for a bit, see if I can find some more, because there were only 3 there. There were a lot of people, and I feel like they weren't very social because there were so many people. So I'm gonna see if I can find some more a little further away. The only thing is, I'm not really sure where I am allowed to walk and where I'm not, because the trail that goes up the mountain. So, should I go that way? Look at the horse's breath. You can see it because it's so cold out. That's so cute. This is feeling like I want to climb a mountain. I don't think you can see it, but right there. Oh, I think there might be a cow on the top of the mountain, and I kind of want to go see it. Okay, I am in fact climbing this mountain, and I just passed some people, and they said there's a bunch of cows straight up ahead, so I'm really excited. It's pretty steep though. This is so cool. That was so cool. I took so many pictures. I'm so excited to look at them. Anyways, it's actually getting a little bit grim out, so I'm heading down. I really hope no one asks me what I ate on this trip, because currently for lunch I'm about to have some mixed olives with feta, steak, ale, and caramelized onion chips, and a white chocolate dipped twirl bar. Of course, what I'm most interested about are the steak chips. Okay, weird. They kind of taste like beef jerky. Anyways, I just bought all this stuff at Morrison's, which is kind of like a Walmart. I actually really enjoyed it. There's a few things I found there that I couldn't find at any other store. I really don't know why olives were the food of choice today, but they were looking real good, and they are quite good. I've been requested by Allie to try Pizza Crunch. I've never heard of it before, but she sent me a TikTok, and honestly, it looked disgusting. But I got it anyways, so I'm letting it cool for a minute. It feels really greasy, but that's alright. And apparently it's good with a lot of salt and vinegar, so he put salt and vinegar on it when he served it to me, so we'll see. I'm looking not in a nice place right now. There's a lot of homeless people walking past me, so I'm kind of scared having my phone out. So I'm gonna try this real quick and then put it away. Anyways, it feels really greasy. Like my hands are like greasy from just touching it.
The manager, who is,
They're really hot. You know, like those super cheap individual like mini pizzas you can get that are frozen? It tastes like if you took one of those and deep fried it. It is just okay, but it's good. It's not good, but it's good. It's Friday, January 9th, and I'm gonna have a pretty chill day. It's also snowing right now, and it's really pretty, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna have a pretty chill day. I'm not feeling the best. I definitely have caught a little bit of a cold. So I'm gonna go study, because I do have exams in like 3 days. So I'm gonna go study at a cafe that I saw yesterday, but first, I'm gonna go to an I Heart Scotland store, so a souvenir shop, because obviously I need something from this trip, because big souvenir person over here. I just went to my first cafe. I went to Blank Street. It was actually pretty good. It was a little chaotic, the atmosphere, so I couldn't study very well. But I think I might just cafe jump today. I think that's the plan. We're gonna see. I'm gonna look for the next best one on my travels right now. One thing that's really cool about Edinburgh is that there's a lot of closes, which are basically like really narrow pathways. They almost look like alleyways, but they're not sketchy in a way that a typical alleyway is. Like, for example, I just took one that was a bunch of stairs. A lot of them do have stairs. And now I'm up at this beautiful lookout point over this super cute street, which is where the cafe was that I was just studying at. But it's so cute. Like, look at how cute this is.
Hey, that's you.
Thank you. Thanks.
The last things you want to see your boss. No, I got so, then I left to get out.
I was about to get some more studying done, so I went to Hideout Cafe, and then I realized I had soup and a sandwich, like as a meal deal. I've been craving soup this entire time I've been here. Now that I'm a little sick, I really wanted some, so I just had lunch there instead to not study, and then I realized Edinburgh Castle is literally a 4-minute walk away, so I should go. So I'm on my way there right now, but look at this church. I don't even know what this is. Like, what? This is literally insane. Okay, so apparently this is called The Hub, and it's the home of the Edinburgh International Festival, with its Gothic spire making it the highest building in Edinburgh. Interesting. Okay, wow. This is actually really cool. The view of the city from the top of this castle is actually insane. Like, insane. I thought the views from the mountain yesterday were good. These are, like, different, but really good. The fees there really are very expensive. Look at how cute this pin is. It's so cute. I've been on a mission to find pins, and I could not find them anywhere. Anyways, I have no idea where I am right now. But it's kind of cute. Okay, I think I found the next cafe of choice. It looks super cute, and it looks very homey and warm on the inside. Okay, I have my cappuccino. Look at how cute this atmosphere is. I'm literally in the ground. Like, I'm literally underground right now. This is so cute. I'm once again unintentionally exploring. Did not think I was going to be out the entire day, but it is like almost 3 o'clock, and I've been out for 5 hours now. Anyways, I was just looking at this Ferris wheel thinking, ooh, I love a good Ferris wheel. But they're actually actively taking off the pods as we speak, so I guess I'm not going up it. However, right beside it is this, which is iconic. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it before, so I'm gonna go check it out. It's truly crazy how beautiful everything is. Like, everywhere I look, there's just something that is so stunning. This is why I love not having a plan while traveling, because I definitely would not have planned to go to the National Art Gallery, but I walked past it and I wasn't doing anything, so I went in, of course. I'm not a big fan of museums, but something about art galleries specifically I find so cool. I'm at the Edinburgh. Never mind. Anyways, I'm at the Edinburgh airport. I already made it through security. I got here like 3 hours early, mainly so I could do a little bit of school before I leave, but I really didn't do much yesterday after I explored. I rotted for a bit, did a little school, was not feeling well, so I went to the grocery store at 9 p.m., got some chips and guacamole, and some cheese and coconut milk. And then that was my night. I've also heard a lot of good things about the pistachio matcha, so I'm gonna try it right now. I don't want to talk about how much I spent on this drink. I spent like 13 Canadian dollars on this. So, it better be good. Why is that disgusting? It literally tastes like seaweed. And I'm someone who likes matcha. I know some people think matcha tastes like seaweed or grass or whatever. No, I love matcha and this tastes like seaweed. And I like seaweed. So I guess this concludes my Edinburgh vlog. I got another trip in 4 days, so I'll be back with that vlog. But in the meantime, I gotta go study for this exam. That's it.